Caroline.
And I'm Olivia.
And we are your Totally Teenage Twins, and you're watching Squared. Welcome back this week, guys. For those of you guys who are new here, which is often us in many cases, we post here on Thursdays, and I'm Caroline.
And I'm Olivia. So, for today's video, we're just going to get right on into it. Since school started, you probably started your usual dreary
first unit test is coming up. It has happened.
So we're going to today show you some of our favorite apps that we use for school, and these have all been apps that we use for, a pretty long time. And they'll especially be for kids with all different levels.
Tried and true to hopefully
definitely
if you're procrastinating your homework right now, hopefully these come in a pinch for you.
So of course, before we get into the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and click that subscribe button down below.
Let's just get right into it.
So my very favorite app has to be Quizlet. I know this one's a little bit more popular.
It's so good though.
It's so good, and there's so many. But even if you know about the app, you can do so much
features.
So you can first of all just make them, and then you can share them with people. So I might make elements 1 through 20, and Caroline will make the other elements. So then we can share them back and forth, and we don't always have to go through the work of making new flashcards every time.
Yeah, I think a lot of times teachers have started mentioning it. I feel like kind of students found that one out first, or especially in foreign language, we noticed it a lot because the kindergartner, when you're learning your sight words, your mom pretty much does that for you because it's kind of her job to make sure you learn at that age. But now we're kind of on our own, and I think people overrate Quizlet a lot of times, but it's really good. They have places where you can really, you can decide what part of the card you want to come up, and then you can say if you want to have the definition or the word. A lot of times if you spell something wrong, just
I do the writing app.
Then it'll let you overwrite it, which is good. There's so many fun things even for little kids. Games. So if you need the extra, competitive, I guess in this
edge,
help you study, then have at it. But Quizlet is, I think, very underrated.
Yeah, so definitely check that out and really try to play with it.
Yeah.
Another one of my favorites, and this is just kind of a little quick one, I guess, is the fraction calculator. So I know I used this a lot in 7th grade when I wanted to.
Yeah,
I know you never do. I wanted to check my work, and it would be mixed numbers and stuff, 3/4 divided by 5/6. Well, I guess that's easy because it's 4 and 6, but sometimes it's hard when you can't find a likewise term. And I didn't have a graphing calculator back in the day, so I just
calculators are hard too.
Along and typed in the app store fraction calculator. So I definitely love that one again because you can just plug in the fractions and check your work. So definitely try that one out.
I don't even know if I remember this one. I think this was one that you could draw with your fingers, but I don't know.
Another one that I love is Spanish dictionary. So we are both in our 3rd year of Spanish. I really like this year so far. It's going good, yeah. Woo! So, if you're already with your homework and it's giving you sentences and you don't really know what to do, or there's little words verbs especially, sometimes Google Translator, I know teachers mock it and make parody videos about Google Translator, but it doesn't always get you your correct things. So, I use Spanish dictionary. So it has 2 exclamation marks the way they'd be written in Spanish for the app logo. And that way you can just type in the whole sentence and you're good to go. So I really like that because it's much more trustworthy. So it's basically just my translator. My last one has to be Photomath. Again, I did geometry last year, we both did, so we couldn't really use Photomath a lot. And then we're taking statistics
Don't ever
this
ask
year,
me to
so probably algebra too. And I'm gonna be honest, sometimes when your paper's literally ripped to shreds, it is time for Photomath to come in. I'll do a free trial, I'll do it, don't worry.
Photomath has got so much better than it was when it first came out.
Steps, so you know where you went wrong. It's so helpful.
But now you can draw it, now it reads handwriting, and then you also
can type it in.
What?
So exciting. Yeah, I love Photomath. Wow. Very nice.
So my favorite ones are, this is kind of 21 in one. I just love all the Google apps. Google always has my back. I can have an email address and it gets me onto YouTube. I can back all my photos on Google Photos. I have 14,000 photos backed up and climbing right now on Google Photos. They back up perfectly. But I love Google Sheets. We use it for YouTube. On all the Squared videos, we all plan our stuff out. But when it comes to Google Docs and Google Slides and Google Keeps, I am killing it out all my, I just love Google Slides because Google Slides has
it's all devices, man. If you forget it in school, it's going to be right there on your phone or your mom's laptop.
Yes.
I have your back.
And you can save all of the Google Slides. They have all of the versions. What am I saying? They have all the documents. They're pre-planned. They have themes. That's what they're called, themes. And they're super chic and they're really fancy. You can use them for anything. My PowerPoints look so good in class. Let me tell you. Jeez, I have to keep up with them. So I just love Google Slides and Google Docs. They all connect. They're just super great with Google Drive and make it really easy. So definitely if you like somehow don't have the Google apps, you should use it. Another one I love is the PDF scanner. I don't know what it's called exactly, but basically it just takes a picture of a piece of paper.
Oh, it makes it into a PDF.
And it makes it into a PDF, and then you can basically you can scan it. So when you send it to someone, it'll print it out just like it was written on a regular sheet of paper. So you don't have to have an actual scanner now. You just take a picture of it, and then email it to someone, and it's just like you scan it. That is it for today's video, guys. We hope that you guys really did learn something from this.
Yeah.
Hopefully we save you some time if you're procrastinating. You might want to
Let us know if you have any. We're definitely not like the tried and true.
Leave them in the comments. Yeah, there's so many different ages on Squared, and we're the youngest ones. So, Nola twins, Counter twins, everyone who's in college and been through it, please give us your help. We really need it.
So of course, if you guys love this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see yesterday's video here in Squared, click right over here. If you want to see the other videos that we posted, click right over there. And of course, subscribe so you can see more videos by clicking right over there.
We'll be a set of twins every single day of the week, and we will see you guys next week. Bye!